Alright everyone, I want to welcome you all back to some more Persona 3 Reload. We just recently came back from the Kyoto trip and we're back to handling, well not really handling, but we're back to normal stages of life as per usual. I'm about to hang out with Koromaru right now. Koromaru's looking at me with pleading eyes as per usual. Oh hell yeah, let's do it.
Looks like Koromaru's really happy to see you. You guys have been gone for a while. You guys must have had a lot of fun on the trip. You've all been talking about it non-stop when we hang out in the lounge. Koromaru and I were the only ones left behind at the dorm, so it was really quiet during that time.
Yeah, you missed a really crazy adventure.
I can't remember the last time I spent so many nights without hearing a peep. I stayed up late watching TV with Koromaru in the lounge. Then I'd doze off for a while. But it was actually so quiet, I couldn't sleep right. What's the matter? I think there's something he wants to give you, Senpai.
Garden sense.
I feel like I've been able to tell what Koromaru's thinking lately. It's probably because we spent so much time alone together these past few days.
Oh, more gossip as usual. I can hear people talking.
Seriously?
I was so excited about having next Monday off, but then I remembered Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. It's lame we have to work even though we won't get paid. What jobs did you get?
No way, man.
Tuesday and Wednesday I've got a construction job, and on Thursday and Friday I'm at a gas station.
You know what?
Dang, that sucks. And the teacher's gonna be keeping an eye on us the whole time too. Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. Where will my job be? That's a good question. I guess we'll find out next week.
You good?
So, did you all enjoy the school trip? I sure didn't. I couldn't care less about shrines and temples. Well, Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. Just think of it as another boring field trip for social studies. It's pretty tough out there in the real world. If you don't know what I mean, by the end of this week you will. Myself though, I'm just happy I'll have the chance to relax. Does anyone have any fond memories from the trip they'd like to share with the class? Come on, don't turn away from me. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my... Nope. Not with her. Not with her. So, my idea for the school trip was Guam, but none of the other teachers agreed. In fact, they all had their own ideas. Mr. Akoda stomped for Kyoto, like always. Mr. Ono wanted to go to, somewhere, northeast of Japan. I'm still not sure why. Miss Onishi suggested a hot spring, and Mr. Takanazaka wanted to ride the maglev train. Miss Teriochi didn't care for where we went, as long as she could bring her husband. Man, is she annoying. What we need is someone to unite the rest of the staff against a certain someone. Then we can finally fight back against this annual Kyoto slog. Yeah, of course, we're supposed to stay awake as per usual. Alright, who can I hang out with now? Oh, Fuka definitely. Who else is available though? Let me talk to you.
Very intriguing.
Deciding on one's career seems to be a fascinating process. However, since I'm designed primarily for combat, it wouldn't be very useful to me. Well, you don't know that, I guess. Give it a chance. Today is what, Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday. Fuka's available. Who else? Is this guy available? No? Alright, hold on a second. Who is... what about... Oh, he is available. Alright, let me work on Fuka now then. Do I have Priestess? Yes, I do. Alright, perfect. We're good. We're good. We're gold.
Hey.
Sato-kun, are you free right now? There's something I want to talk to you about. I feel as though we can grow closer. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like it. I like that.
Thank you.
Let's go back up to the roof. I'm sorry, this won't take long.
I decided I want to be able to make more than just rice balls. I started learning how to cook because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me. But only knowing how to make rice balls isn't going to cut it. I told myself I needed to do something more, but then I started to doubt myself again. That's when I thought of you. So what I'm saying is, I'd like you to help me for just a bit longer. And I'd really appreciate it if you could keep giving me your advice. I promise I'm going to do the best I can. So, can I count on you?
Of course. You sure you're not overdoing it?
Really? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world. I know I don't seem very reliable, but I want to make myself a useful member of the team.
That's the spirit. Don't get too carried away. You're already plenty useful. No, I like this one.
Thank you. It feels so reassuring to have your support. More than anything, though, I want to keep learning. For your sake, too. I'd like to be able to help you with more than just fighting.
I really appreciate that. I can sense Fuuka's powerful resolve. Seems you've grown closer. What level are we on with her right now? 6? Oh, that's not bad.
I was wondering, you don't think I'm overdoing it, right? Sorry, I guess I'm the only one who can answer that. I'm going to head back now.
I part with Fuuka and return to the dorm separately. I don't ever want to go through that spa incident again.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright, hello? Ryoji-kun was just here. He came to hang out with Junpei-kun. It's not often that we get visitors here.
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay? I'm actually surprised that he's not with a girl. Hey, where's Aigis? I saw her on the second floor.
Huh?
Really? Maybe she's with Koromaru. It's not like them to be gone. Okay, we can hang out with Akihiko and Fuuka. First and foremost, let me do a quick save over... I guess the first one. Alright, Akihiko, let's go hang out.
Hey.
I'm thinking of watching another boxing DVD here today. It's a documentary about two champs who were rivals. Alright, let's do it. Want to watch it together if you have time? I'm ready.
Yes.
Alright, let's start watching.
In this fight, each side had one win and one loss. A serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top. Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival?
I think so. Nope. You're my rival. 1 and 3 are good. 1 and 3 are good. Let's go with you're my rival.
Interesting. I think facing off against you would make for a good match. But I have no intention of losing. Maybe we should try sparring sometime.
We should have that.
Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me. So it's tough finding an opponent to spar with. And I don't think a long-time childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person. Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then.
I feel like my courage is improved from watching these two rivals clash. I'm glad I maxed out on that too.
I didn't notice the time. Before you go to sleep, you want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
I'm actually not one of those guys that does that. I just can't. Good for those that could, though.
What am I drawing? Why this? What?
It's been a while.
That voice.
I'm glad to see you once again. Jin, the instruments, if you would.
Here. Don't tell me you can't even recognize your own evoker.
Now there's nothing in the world keeping you here, yes?
Takaya.
Surely you understand. There is nowhere for you to go. Your only choice is to come with us. You know all too well that death is not to be feared. You need only fear.
I know, Takaya.
Excellent.
It's all his fault. Ever since he started getting too close, I've suffered every single day. And now, I'm afraid to die.
Hey, Chidori, hurry it up.
Manjia, let's go.
There's no school today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Alright? I gotta talk to this guy too. Alright. And then I believe Mitsudo can now be social linked. I don't know, maybe next week? Let's see what this guy got for me.
Good.
Garnet. And what else?
Not bad.
Opal. Alright, sure, I'll take it. I got the funds.
Thank. Bub.
Alright. I'm torn. Let's go to... Yeah, let's see this dude. We still got time until we can max out Sun Guy anyway. Do I have... I should have Star. Grab some Chow. Oh no! Okay, hold on a second.
See you.
Alright. Do I want to talk to this little girl? What you have to say? I heard if you eat a bowl of ramen without setting it on the table, you'll be a master thing holder. But it must be tough since it's so heavy and hot. Okay. So... A map. Shrine. Let's duplicate a skill, and I think I'll use it to pray for Mamoru. Even though I can just talk to this dude. And bring up his social stats, but I don't know. Do passive. Okay, survival trick. Card that results endure 1 insta-kill. Let's do shift down. Alright. Where am I right now in social link in regards to the Sun Arcana? Alright, 2 away. It's not bad, Alright, I can afford to do this then. Let's do draw fortune for my boy. No, not him. Rival athlete. I've drawn my fortune. I hope I can deepen my bond. Yes. You will have little luck. Always little. Come on.
Welcome back.
Oh, Junpei, you don't even know. You don't even know.
All right, let's go.
Alright, I've got a new strategy. I'll tell Chidori all about our school trip. We're bound to get closer after that. Or at least I think so. I'm not really confident it'll work out though. Ugh. It's gonna suck when when it hits the fan.
By the way,
Oh, I almost forgot we have tomorrow off. Labor Day, right? And then career experience starts right after that. Bummer, huh? Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's pet you. Look at that. He's so happy. Komaru doesn't look like he'll move. I should try to take him for a walk. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's hang out with, Ken. Let's think about brewing some coffee right now. I wanted to show you that I can do it properly. Alright, then show me what you got. Do you have some time right now? Of course I do.
oh, right! So, I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee. Thank you. Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. All right, here I go. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good. It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most?
Right after waking up, when taking a break, I don't really drink it much. Normally, people drink it after waking up. Some do take it when taking. Actually, it can be both.
Well, that does seem to be common for a lot of people. The taste and smell are a signal to start the day. It's sort of like flipping a switch in your head. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together.
Let's do it more often then.
In that case, I'd better practice and treat you to another cup while we still have time. It'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Amada looks satisfied as he talks about coffee. Oh. Spirit Refresh. Automatically recover 5 SP each turn in battle. Woo!
Anyways, thanks a lot. Because of you, I think I understand the taste of coffee a little better now. Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too. Oh, there's still more if you want a refill.
Excellent coffee. Thank you.
I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
Sorry to wake you. I'm not sure how to say this, but you need to go to the 4th floor, and please hurry!
What's going on? Yamagishi detected a presence. Other Persona users. They're outside Tartarus.
Other Persona users? You don't mean...
Strega. They're still alive.
Those bastards! First the Dark Hour doesn't go away, and now Strega's back? What the heck's going on?
Yamagishi, can you see who it is?
There's only one of them, but...
Huh?
No, she's inside. Ah!
What's wrong?
Long time no see.
Chidori?
She hijacked the transmission?
I can't stand the sight of you all anymore. So I've decided to get rid of you. Come to me.
Yamagishi!
I'm... okay.
I don't get it. Wasn't she in the hospital? Junpei, do you have any idea what's going on? Junpei?
Shut up! I don't know shit! God damn it!
What? Junpei, come back!
Alright, it's the same thing either way.
This is almost certainly a trap. But it's Strega we're dealing with. We can't just ignore them. And if we confront them, we might gain some insight on the current situation.
Please be careful. I only sensed one person, but the other two could be nearby.
True. Leader, we have no idea what they're planning, so choose your team wisely. We'll go after Iori once you're ready.
Alright, so I got, okay, let me... Alright, Ken, I'm gonna call you to stand by. Stay on standby for now. Okay, and I'm gonna get you back in our team, Mitsuru. We have to go after Iori immediately. We'll deal with the fallout as it happens. If it comes down to a fight, do you need me to join? Of course. Let's go together. Perfect. Alright, we're set. I like my team right now. We're gonna save. Alright, let's do this. This was unexpected. Her again. I'm concerned about Junpei. Let's move. Alright, well, let's do it.
Yes.
Commence operation.
Chidori! What's going on? Talk to me! Doing this doesn't make any sense! I mean, I know I'm not that smart, and I've done a lot of stupid things. But this is wrong! You shouldn't be fighting each other!
Junpei-kun, look out!
Oh! Hey, that was close! You could have killed someone there! Chidori! Why?
Get back, Junpei! Talking won't solve anything now!
It's too dangerous! I know how you feel, Junpei-kun, but please, just back up! Medea.
Now we're getting to a boss battle now.
This isn't where I belong. I've known that from the start.
Chidori! What the hell's gotten into you?
Get ready.
You?
That was not a good start. That was not a good start. Alright, give me... I like that, and...
thanks.
Goodness.
Okay, as
In
for
this
you,
situation-
we're going to start off with
Isis!
This work.
Okay, Mararunda lowers enemy's attack. Runda.
I've got this.
Alright, we're set to go.
I was careless. What's the plan here?
As for you, we can do. I'm gonna put you on guard for now.
Takaya was right. You're all just a nuisance. Get ready.
That was
Oh,
close.
good job on missing on that front. Okay, let's see what we can do now. Okay, I wanna get arrows, deals weak crit damage to all foes, 5 hits. That's not a lot. That is not a lot. Okay.
Pull the
Let's
trigger.
try. Got a dime.
I won't lose. No.
Pretty powerful.
Your
I
best
like
bet
that.
would be-
We can do. Carry damage to one foe.
Let's go.
What's the plan here?
Okay.
Artemisia!
Let's weaken her defenses.
This pain is nothing compared to the suffering I'm feeling inside. This is nothing.
Just as long as you don't use any fire moves, you're
I
good.
don't feel that.
Ah, restore your whole HP, huh?
I'll go with.
Alright, let's switch it up again. Amrita. Alright, alright.
Now's the time.
I got your number. Give me a minute. Figure it out.
Isis! No!
225, look at that.
This work.
Hit him hard.
Got this.
What's the plan here?
Oh boy. 5, no, we want to do.
How about this?
Why? Why won't you leave me alone? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Junpei.
Chidori.
Oh, that was close.
Good job on missing.
What to
Okay,
do?
good. Alright. I don't know what to use. I use concentrate, so that means we'll booper dine it.
Come!
384. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna do it again.
Let's do this.
And do it again.
I won't lose.
Your
That's
best
what I
bet
figured.
would be-
Let's bring it back up.
Caesar.
What's the plan here?
Alright, concentrate, baby.
Go! Artemisia!
It hurts. I can't breathe. I'm scared. Junpei.
Chidori!
I told you. Don't touch me.
Chidori, please. Tell me why you're doing this.
What I fear most isn't death. What I fear most is attachment. When I do, I become horrified by the thought of loss. My possessions, my life, everything. That's why we only ever live for the moment.
But you, Junpei? You brought me pain I never wanted.
What?
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything. I fear loss. I fear death. I fear my time with you will end. That's why I...
Chidori.
That sense!
What is it?
It's the others from Strega!
How did they?
Bastards! You just don't know when to give up!
I refrained from interfering as requested, and look what became of it. Chidori, I see that it is too late. You've been poisoned by them.
What the hell does that mean? You freaking ghost!
I am no ghost. Fate simply permitted me to live despite my detachment to life. You might say I was chosen.
Bastard! That's it! I'm not letting you do this to her anymore! I'll protect Chidori with my life!
Junpei.
Chidori, come with me! Don't stay with these guys!
Junpei, look out!
Junpei. No!
Huh?
I'm so glad you're awake.
Chidori? I thought I was.
I guess I was wrong. My fear, my heartache, I blamed it all on you, Junpei. I'd never felt that way before I met you. And for the first time in my life, I realized what I wanted.
And what's that?
I want to be with you, Junpei. Forever.
I want to be with you too.
But it could never last. And it breaks my heart. We are different from you. Since the moment I gained my power, I've known the day I was going to die.
Huh?
The very thought of it horrified me. Up until then, I'd never once thought about death. But I realize now, dying means I won't see you anymore.
Chidori.
That's why this is for the best. You can't die here, Junpei.
Me? Die? What? What the hell?
Junpei-kun! Junpei! It's her persona. Does it have the power to bestow life?
I don't believe it. She brought him back from the dead?
But wait, if she goes as far as completely reviving someone, the cost for that would be...
Chidori!
So it worked. I can hear you. The sound of your beating heart. But that's all I needed to know. Now I can go on living in you. I'll always be with you.
Huh? Hey, Chidori! Stay with me! What the hell are you even talking about? Hey!
This is how it has to be. But don't worry. I'll protect you, Junpei. Always.
Yeah, same. I've got your back. I'll do everything I can to protect you. So come on.
This might be all I ever needed. Just being in each other's arms. It's nice.
Chidori!
I love you, Junpei. Thank you.
Chidori? You're kidding, right? Chidori. Say something, please! Chidori!
Pitiful. Such a meaningless end.
Meaningless? Ah! Ah!
The resolution in Junpei's heart has awakened a new persona. Junpei's persona Hermes became one with Chidori's persona Medea. They gave rise to a new power, Trismegistus.
Medea? Burn in hell!
You won't get away with...
Junpei!
My, that was quite a spectacle. Now, allow me to respond in kind.
Takaya, don't! Don't forget about your mission. You don't gotta waste any more time on him.
I have a much greater purpose to fulfill. And since you have no means of destroying the Dark Hour, there's no point in dealing with you any longer. Enjoy squandering what little time you have left.
Get back here!
Junpei!
Let me go! I'll...
She entrusted you with this life. Don't just throw it away.
Chidori. Chidori. I... Oh, God, this is so hard. But it's not just my life anymore.
Junpei.
Everyone was silent as we walked back to the dorm together. No one could find the right words to say to Junpei. funny thing is, in the original Fez version of this game, there is a way to save her. I just forgot how. I think it required the amount of times you visited her or something like that. But since this is like the moment you visit her is pretty much scripted, I don't know how it works again. But I do know that when you do save her, it's not inherently a happy one. I believe she loses her memory. But at least she's alive. I just don't remember how you do it though. Today's Labor Thanksgiving Day. There's no school. Okay. Can I? Something for me. Okay, today's Monday. Let's do a save. That was emotional. Okay, it's a shame I got no one here. Alright, let me do... Naganaki Shrine. Yeah, let's go Polonium Mall for now. What do you have to say, man? Housewives, your daughter is looking so confident lately. She came over to say hi to me, and I didn't recognize her. Is she getting married, or did she just get a boyfriend? Oh, it's nothing like that. Do you see the Chagall Cafe next to the club? My daughter said that just drinking their coffee makes you more charming. It's pheromones or something. Well, he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
Come to think of it.
They found that grade school kid the other day. She brought this here as a way of saying thanks. Here, it's all yours. Total. There's still more.
Now you're here.
They found that missing guy the other day. Tried to question him, but his answers didn't make any sense. He said some kid saved him from an attack by a black thing.
Much obliged.
Nothing war with us, so I'll hand it over. There's still
By
more.
the way,
They found that missing woman the other day. I tried questioning her, but her answers didn't make any sense. I'm guessing her memory's fuzzy.
I owe you one.
At any rate, she left this as a token of her appreciation, so I think you should have it.
Good to see you.
Alright, cool. We're good.
All done here?
Yes, we are. Let's get out.
Come back soon.
I guess I'll be hanging out with the crew then. Let's go back to the dorm. There's nothing for me to do here. We're nearly close to the next full moon, 9 days away. Ooh, boy.
Excuse me.
The top priority of all living beings is preservation of their own lives. Even if one tries to give up their life for another, the instinct is likely to be a limiting factor. Despite this, Chidori-san really did give up her life force to Junpei-san.
Well,
The connection between them must have been special enough to transcend even her most basic instincts. She was the first girl Junpei's ever been serious about. Do you think he'll be okay? I mean, eventually.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying that, though. Makes me feel a little better. Junpei-kun and Chidori-san had such a beautiful connection. Even now they're still together, but I never thought it would end like this. It's too tragic.
Say,
She was taking those drugs as well. If she hadn't died now, she most likely would have died soon. But fate chose the most beautiful way to end her life. But are you... I mean... I guess? I wonder what Strega is. Maybe there's a mastermind who planted the idea in their heads. What on earth were they thinking? Couldn't they foresee this happening? I don't know, Ken. I don't know. How's Junpei holding up? I'm sure he knows what he has to do. I don't know where he is. Is he upstairs? Let's check. He might not be around here, actually. But I'll double check anyway. Let's check the roof. I don't see him. Alright, rooftop it is. Oh, he ain't here, man. Okay, well... I guess we will, I'm gonna go to the shrine again. go and duplicate another thing. I mean, I got really nothing to do because I maxed out most of the social links for any free days I have, except for the ones during school hours, and the exception of Sun Dude. So, passive again. What we got? What we got? We generate 2, we generate 3. Thank you. Alright, cool. I don't think I need to, you know what? To be on the safe side. Hold on. Let me make sure. Good. 5 for fortune, okay. Temperance, yeah, let's make sure we're set for temperance. Let's go. Beautiful. You have fair luck. Beautiful. I like that.
Oh, welcome back.
Junpei-san's still in his room. It's hard losing someone you're so close to. I hope he's okay. Now he was in his room this whole time. Alright, well... Okay, well, if anything, guys, I'm gonna end it here for today. Thank you all for watching. I'll be taking a little break for a little bit, and we'll continue on in the next video. And hopefully by then, we'll be able to go through most of the days, and closing into the next full moon, which would be the next month of December as well. I don't know, but most importantly, I think we should be able to unlock Mitsuru's social link as well within like the next couple of days at that. So if anything else, guys, thank you again. I'll see you all in the next one.